Hey guys, it's Jesszman here, and this is the road to Uncharted 3, Day 4. Oh guys, we're getting so much closer to Uncharted 3, I can practically taste it. But anyway, so first up in our discussion for the day is Uncharted 3's on-disc DLC. Now, as you guys already know, I've shown some I've linked you guys to some videos of all the multiplayer skins in Uncharted 3, and as you guys already saw, there are some skins with a little store icon next to them. Well, I speculated that these icons, or not these icons, but these skins will indeed be like DLC in the future, or you have to purchase them, thus meaning that they're already on the disc. And many sources, many people that already have the disc have indeed confirmed that this does lead you to a little section within Uncharted 3 that lets you purchase the skins from the PlayStation Store. Now, because the game comes out on November 1st, which is this upcoming Tuesday, 4 more days, this little section isn't really up yet, so you can't really purchase these skins just yet. Now, I personally feel this is a bad thing for Naughty Dog to include this DLC already on the disc. It kind of makes me feel as if they were being lazy and they're looking at an extra cash in on Uncharted 3, which is going to be already a very popular entry in the series already, and they already know that many people are going to be buying it. So why include DLC that's already on the disc? Like, why do you need that? In my opinion, that's deceiving to the fans, because we've paid already $60 for the game. We should be getting everything on that disc for that $60. We shouldn't have to pay more to unlock extra features on the disc. That's like saying, okay, so we're gonna give you the first 5 chapters of Uncharted 3, and then we're gonna release a day 1 DLC where you have to download the rest of the game. Like, what were you guys doing when you thought of that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know, just to me it doesn't make any sense, and it seems very deceptive to the fans and all of their user base in general. But oh well, it is what it is, I suppose, and Naughty Dog can do whatever they want. It's their game. They already know they already know that many people are gonna buy the skins, including me. And for those of you that don't know, the season pass that Naughty Dog has been talking about, for those of you that don't know, the season pass nets you the first 7 Uncharted 3 DLC packs, all for a combined price of $24.99. If you bought these packs separately, it'd be around $44. So you're getting at least half off, which is significantly better than paying $44. So I would encourage you guys to go buy it on a PlayStation Store. It's if you search up Uncharted 3, it should be one of the first results that you get. If not, go to the newest tab and then just keep scrolling down. It should be somewhere be there, or just search up the Fortune Hunter DLC pass, I believe, on the PlayStation Store, and it should be the first thing to come up. But if you guys want to get all the DLC, and 3 of which I believe are planned for November already, then you guys should go purchase that, especially if you guys are really big Uncharted fans. You want to support the developers and see more Uncharted games in the future. I highly recommend you guys purchase the season pass, as I will be doing once I get the money to do so. Now, talking about the future Uncharted, in a recent interview with the Sony UK PlayStation Magazine, Justin Richmond has said, upon discussing about Uncharted 4 being in space, he said that there are a ton of Drake's adventures out there, and we haven't told all of them yet. As long as fans want the games, and as long as we find something that's interesting and will push the medium forward, we'll continue to make them. So, although this isn't quite an official announcement, it's nice to know that they wouldn't necessarily mind taking the game to space. And I'd love to see Uncharted 4 going into space, but I don't want to see Uncharted 4 for a few years. Just let Uncharted rest for a little while. It served its purpose, thus promoting the PlayStation 3 to its fullest and being the PlayStation 3's staple title for this generation. I just think they should just let it rest for a little while, let the hype come up again, and then announce Uncharted 4 at least like 3 years down the line, and just like formulate some ideas, just do everything it can to make it a phenomenal game, as I'm sure Uncharted 3 will be, as was Uncharted 2. Now, going on to the next subject, and that's probably the last thing we're going to be discussing in this video, and that is, while not really a problem with Uncharted 3, it's the inability to rewatch the cutscenes after you've already beaten the game. Now, although this isn't really much of a con to the game itself, this is something that I would have liked to see in the game itself, since this is supposed to be Uncharted is essentially a movie. The story is told like a movie, gives you that movie sense whilst you're playing it. So having the ability to rewatch the cutscenes after you're done with it, instead of having to go back through the game and play the game again just to see those specific cutscenes, or going through it again and recording it with some capture card, or going on YouTube, just all that stuff like that. It would have been a nice feature for Naughty Dog to add in, even if it's only available after you beat the game on crushing or under some certain criteria. It would have been a nice feature for Naughty Dog to include, but sadly they didn't think of that, or maybe they did, but they didn't have any time to include the feature in there. But oh well. Uncharted 3 is still going to be a great game, and I'll definitely be purchasing it on day one, and I will be doing my Uncharted 3 review. Should be up by next Saturday. And actually, I have a question about the review for you guys. Now, I have one of two ways I want to present this review. Either option one, talk about my review and give it over some Uncharted 3 multiplayer gameplay like we have here, so it's gonna be more or less in the form of a commentary, and I'll be showing you guys my score if I do in fact decide to include one at the end of the video. Or I can just bring you guys a live review with me talking in front of a camera and just giving you guys my review that way. So I'm gonna put both options in the comment section below, and like either one of them if you want to see it, if you want the review to be formatted that way. And whichever one gets the most likes, it'll be the way I'll be doing the review. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about for the Road to Uncharted 3 Day 4. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another exciting episode of the Road to Uncharted 3. I'm Jesszman, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.